2 meters apart is wide enough for us. 2 streets apart. 2 cities. We aren't friends, are we? We walk past each other, you cross the road. Good, I think. Thank God we can hide behind this. I know your coat. How fake the leather sounds. I know your fringe like it was my own. I know you get the 8:10 bus on Tuesdays because I made sure I get the later one. I know you drink red wine because sometimes I can see it on your teeth. I'm not a creep, but somehow I study you. You hesitate in the street slightly, as if you're going to say something after all. You stop, I stop, you blow at your fringe. But it wasn't me that had your attention, but the old man behind me. You wave at him in his garden and walk on. Sometimes I spit after I see you. Sometimes I go inside and wash my mouth. Sometimes I look in the mirror. I never cry. The kids tell me you spend most of your days at your allotment, that you're good with plants, that you put things in a pot and they grow and you put them on the table. You eat the peas, I ask, raw. They taste okay when they come from the ground, my eldest tells me. Hooray, I say, looking at my shop-bought vegetables and a pan of salty water. Hooray, I think. I go by the allotments later. I'm going that way anyway, and I find myself wondering which one's yours. Is it the one with the beans and courgettes already up? Or is it the one with a set of chairs and a rainbow flag? Yes, that'll be right. Or maybe it's the messiest one of all, that somehow just says this is a place you can be. I can see you with all the kids. Dirty hands and faces, looking at something as you pull it up. I can imagine you kneeling down, showing the youngest a little worm you found in the earth. I come home and I buy cut flowers from Tesco's, even though I had to queue, and put them in a jug. After the clapping, I go a walk round the block. I'm on my own and I fancy a walk. I go your way and I don't know why. I could say that I've got something to drop off for the kids, but I don't. I go your way because that's the way my feet take me. My feet take me places and I go. That's just about the only rule I have these days. You're standing outside, smoking. I know you've given up smoking, but all this being in the house too long is killing us all. I know I'm drinking. I'm about to cross the road and turn back the other way, but there's something new in the way you're standing. The way you're holding on to the railing as if it's the only thing keeping you up. I look at you for a second. You wipe your eyes on your sleeve and you sniff and you turn away. But I remember that look. I remember that way of holding on and the feeling that the whole world might slide if I let go. Chrissy, I say, but you've gone. The next time I drop the kids off, you're not there. You're usually in the background, making dinner, just moving around, being. Is Chrissy ill? I asked them. No, she hurt her hand. And how did she hurt her hand? She dropped something on it. And I remember the way I told my mother I shut my foot in the car door by accident. And the way I told my boss I was sick. I find you at the allotment. Chrissy, I say as I stand at the gate, but you're out of earshot and you're putting up canes. I remember being stuck in a room all night while he raged outside the door. Chrissy, sleeping in a hotel bathroom because I was too scared to come out. Chrissy, you hear me? You come over. Why are you always watching me? You ask. That takes me aback. Because you are beautiful. Because if I were him, I would have chosen you too. You scoff. You're cleverer. I got out. If that is clever, then you laugh at that. With a laugh that it's like the morning sun. Then you stop laughing suddenly. It's hurting you. Put your hand on your side and I know it wasn't that funny. No joke. Is that funny? And when you look up, there's something else there. Because who in the world would know like we know? He has a temper. Of course he does. Says he didn't mean it and he says he's sorry. You don't have to tell me, Chrissy. I know this sorry. Just a lockdown, he's stressed as all hell, he might lose his job, and I nod. You hesitate, but there's nothing more to say. You go back to your beans then, and I go back to my house. I walk the long way home. The next time I see you in the street, you don't cross the road, you don't wave to the man behind me. You hesitate and you stop, you stand and you turn. And when I catch up, we walk 2 meters apart in silence for a while.